Hello and welcome to 5-Minute Math. Today we are looking at the third grade concept of perimeter. This is standard 3.7b in the great state of Texas, and we are using item number 16 off the 2022 released STAAR test. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and we will look at our answers together. So we have each side of this figure, they're not going to name it for us, but we can easily count the sides, is the same length. Okay, so we've got equal groups here. And so when we come across equal groups, we should be thinking, multiplication or division. The perimeter of the figure is 72 inches. What's the length of one side of the figure in inches? All right, so perimeter, they don't really give us a definition there. But there's not much going on with this shape here. I always keep perimeter and areas separate when I think of the word rim inside the word perimeter. It makes me think of a basketball hoop right here, right? And you've got the backboard, but then you've got the rim, right? So here's the rim, that's where the ball goes through. Try to draw a net right here. And the rim is empty on the inside. It's just a metal circle, right? This is the rim. It's around the outside. And so the perimeter is the outside, right? So what is the total distance around the outside of the shape? So what is this shape? Let's count sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let me show you a strip diagram of how we can visualize this. I'm going to take this shape right here, all 8 sides. They're all the same side length, so 8 equal sides. And I'm going to bring it down here and pretend I'm going to just lay it flat, right? So here's my total perimeter. And I'm going to take my 8 sides, and if I were to kind of just cut it loose right here and stretch it out, it would look like this. Right? So I'm going to pretend that inside each of these boxes that I'm going to draw are going to be one of the side lengths. All right, so I've got 8 little boxes because 8 little sides. So take a look at this particular strip diagram and see how this helps. Well, when we look at this, we see, oh, this is a multiplication problem or division problem, right? Because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sections, right? And I've got my total. So here's my total. Let's make this a box because we don't know what it is. So my box, I can do 2 different things. I can divide it into 8 sections, right? And I can get how much each one is. And actually, if we look back here, they gave us the total, didn't they? 72. So I can divide my 72 by 8, or I can think, let's see, 8, and that's going to be my question mark, right? So we're looking for how much is in each box. Or I can say 8 sections of we don't know how much is going to get us our total of 72. And so either one is going to help us. If we know our multiplication facts, this one's going to be good right here. But if we don't, we can take our 72 divided by 8. But most of us, when we're looking at this, we probably think, okay, I know 72 divided by 8, right? And that's going to be, look at this, it's going to be that 9 right there. So if we put a 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72. So that's going to get us up there. And some of these other ones, right, you see that this 8 is simply because there are 8 sides. So maybe you just think, so that 8 is. I'm not really sure where they're getting the 12 and the 18 from. Those are just kind of random numbers for me. But 8 was the only one that kind of made sense because there were 8 sides, but our answer is H.